What's up guys, Scott Martin here. Scott Martin Challenge. Want to give you guys a tip on how to pick the right color crankbaits. You know, you go in Bass Pro Shops and you look around and it's just wall-to-wall crankbaits and it's like Christmas lights in there, right? There's red ones, there's yellow ones, there's white ones, there's blue ones, there's 1,000 different colors, and you say to yourself, which one do I buy? Well, I'm going to give you a couple rules to kind of consider when you're choosing out certain kind of crankbaits with water clarity, time of the year. And so this first start, you know, as you see here, look at all these crankbaits I have. I have a collection of crankbaits. I mean, I have everything in there. That's my clear water stuff there. I have my bigger crankbaits here. This is going to be more for your your river systems, Kentucky Lake, places like that. You can see lots of different colors, and there is a time and a place for every one of these colors, believe it or not. So first, let's talk about a clear water application. You know, we're here on the Ozarks right now, up here on Table Rock Lake. And this is a fairly clear lake. Actually, it's a very clear lake. And what you want to consider when you're fishing a clear water reservoir is you want to fish natural colors. So what would a natural color be? If you live on a lake, you're going to go fishing in a lake that has very clear water. You want a natural color, again, a translucent color, a transparent color, something like this here. This is a live target, little crayfish here, but you see how it's actually kind of transparent. It has that light brown, light greenish brown on top. Very natural looking. It looks very real. You know, you get into here, even at Table Rock, if I run way up the rivers and find some color, you want to add a little brightness to your crankbait, like this one here. It's another one of the little live target crawdads. But notice how this one has a very natural paint job, but it has a lot of chartreuse in it. And that chartreuse is important. In that stained water or that milky kind of cloudy water, that chartreuse is a killer. So if you're going to fish a body of water with a little stain to it, early spring, chartreuse is very, very important. And you know, if you're fishing cold, muddy water, your bright reds, you know, your like fire engine red crankbaits are deadly. So if you have a body of water you're going to go fish right now that has very muddy water and it's cold, early spring, red is deadly. Black and red is deadly. So those are my clear water crankbaits there. Again, your natural colors. And then let's look at this box here. There's a ton of stuff in here. And what's neat about this box here is there's lots of choices. So again, here at Table Rock Lake, which one would I choose in this box at Table Rock Lake? I'm not going to choose this particular color right here. Okay, that's a very bright color. I would use this solid chartreuse color in very stained water, you know, like a river system, like a Kentucky Lake, maybe where the water's a little stirred up. That's a really good color. Oklahoma, Texas, places like that where that water's a little dark. Those bright colors like that are very good. But here at Table Rock, I'm gonna fish a very natural color again. Check out this one. This is the new live target. Deep diving crankbaits, awesome paint jobs on them, but again, very natural looking. And that's a good clear water crankbait there. And then, you know, you get into some of your shad patterns with a little chartreuse, a little blue in them. You know, what they call sexy shad. Everybody's heard of that color. That is a deadly color, again, in your river systems. I'll talk about Kentucky Lake a lot because it's a great crankbait lake. But that green, kind of greenish tint river water, that color right there is deadly, where it has a little white, a little chartreuse that pops through, and that little blue just really imitates those threadfin shad. So that's how I basically choose my crankbait colors. So, you know, if I'm fishing clear water, super clear water, don't throw your brights, throw your natural colors. And so that's the tip for you guys. So when you go in Bass Pro Shops next time and you look at all those different colors, now you know which ones to buy. We'll see you guys.
This isn't social media, this is the real world here, okay? This is where you really gotta catch a fish.